Dear Santa, it's Dolph again. Another year, another letter. This marks the 35th year of our correspondence. This year is quite different, though. You could say that I have a gift for you. For the first time, I have a real opportunity to take on a bit of the Santa mantle myself. Last year, my brother Jesse and his now spouse Alice were making a first Christmas for little Elka Louise, then 6 months old. In Jesse's letter to you, he related, "This is the first year that I am writing indeed as a Santa in my own family." This December 2021, following in his size 14 footsteps, I'm approaching liftoff on my own Christmas adventure with little ones in tow, though they're not babies by a long shot. If you'll indulge me, I'll tell you a little bit about how this came to be. Yeah. This past July, I took the leap of faith and moved halfway across the country to be with the woman I love, Kirstin, the former conservatory mate with whom the pandemic reunited me from a distance. I moved into a studio apartment in her Chicago neighborhood, a magical place called Andersonville, historically a magnet for immigrants from Nordic countries. There's a culture here that embraces history, one-of-a-kind brick-and-mortar shops, food, art, awareness of social injustice, literacy, and educating the young about important issues.
Those round balls of mucus that collect in the corners of your eyes and sometimes turn crusty are made from the same stuff as the big earth in your nose.
But even better than the remarkable things about the place are the wonderful people about the place. I'd love to tell you that 11-year-old Gunnar and 7-year-old Margot and I were instant best friends without a hint of awkwardness. But I would never lie to you, Santa. Compared to my first encounters with the kids, meeting their father again, after knowing him 12 years ago as Kirstin's husband, John, was as comfortable as could be. I could envision the village taking shape, though I could see that fitting into the children's idea of family would take some work. Thankfully, Kirstin and I have imaginations as powerful as any child's. And there was clearly a lot of positive energy to work with when it came to the kids. For instance, whenever they...
It is so cute! Oh my god!
Do you mind if we film a little bit of him? They're like little Yorkies, just like, this is jam. They're
Whenever
famous.
they see a dog, they explode with joy. Of course, they've acquired this recurring, spontaneous canine cuteness combustion from their mother, so the behavior was already familiar to me. I knew that if I could harness the children's silly exuberance, I would win their...
But we don't have a dog ourselves.
would win their acceptance and approval. So, from day one, I've immersed myself in activities alongside them, including joining their family read-alouds,
I'm not gonna read unless we compromise.
Compromisation. Yeah!
To go inside the factory?
Everyone will be buying Wonka's candy bars in the hope of finding one.
The second golden ticket had been found. The lucky person was a small girl named Veruca Salt.
Veruca's father, Mr. Salt, had eagerly explained.
learning more about them over meals.
Hi, I'm an actor.
Very natural.
So natural.
Yeah, this is part of the movie.
What about you, miss?
Oh,
Are you a professional?
I'm a puppy lover, and I'm an actor, and I'm a singer, and I'm a firefighter, I'm a policeman,
Firefighter.
I'm mom.
Are you my partner?
Yes.
You are?
No!
I am an international man of mystery, and I am
in Chicago.
Really trying to get down to their level.
What is Sandy?
Taking part in their childish in-jokes, which has in turn fed my own inner child. Over time, I've even become less startled by
Oh my God, it's a puppy! Two puppies!
Oh my goodness. But we don't have a dog ourselves.
He's licking me.
He is so cute.
their explosive love for other people,
Oh! It's a puppy! Oh my God, it's a puppy! Oh! Puppy! Poor Billy!
But we don't have a dog ourselves.
other people's dogs. You know, Santa, sometimes I even completely forget that I'm an adult. Which is fine, because the flip side of forgetting you're an adult is remembering you're a child. That we're all children. When I told Gunnar that I write to Santa every year, he said, "What? You know Santa isn't real, right?"
I don't hit your penis.
I remember being 11 and having it all figured out too.
I wake up in the hospital with stitches on my head. Oh, 911! 911! Call the ambulance!
Are you gonna put me in jail? Like,
Yeah, you can use jail for not pushing my car. You're under arrest. Yeah, this is your jail.
that's my jail. It's very nice.
Stay there for life.
Life?
No food, no water.
No food and no water. I guess my life's not gonna last very long, is it? Do I get a phone call?
No.
No?
Yes.
What have I gotten myself into?
This is my front desk. Yes. Now go get the phone.
I get a call?
Yeah.
I have to tell you who?
Yes.
No one in particular. Hi, Kirstin. I'm being held against my will.
You
So I
can't talk to someone and she can't get you.
You can't come get me out of prison, but I just want you to know that I love you and that your daughter is a very, very good jail keeper. She's even practicing literacy while she's torturing me. I love you, and I'll be here for the rest of my life.
Everything.
Okay, bye now.
I I'm making my suggestions.
Your what?
Get a pen. Perfect. You're gonna be here forever.
Well, do we get to hang out at least?
No.
No? Well, at least I have these Barbies I can play with.
No, they're not yours.
But they're in my belt.
But they're mine. Not, you can't play with anything. Yes.
Are you confiscating them?
Those
Oh.
they belong in jail.
They belong in jail? What did they do?
They got into the wrong hands.
I'll say.
They belong in a quarantine. Nothing to eat except leaves and dirt.
That's it. I'm breaking out.
No, you're not. I'm gonna get you.
I broke out of
But
jail.
in contradiction to his disparaging remarks on my attachment to your Christmas story, which is supposedly just for kids, Gunnar himself was the one to refresh me on a related story, one to do with the first 6 letters of Christmas. 6 letters that recall that kids' stuff is at the center of the holiday, that Christmas is for a baby.
So once upon a time, there was Mary and Joseph. They liked each other, but when Joseph was away, an angel said, "Yo, you're gonna have a baby." So they got married and decided to go on a long journey to Bethlehem. When they arrived, no one let them in. Scram! So they arrived at a nice stable where they agreed to have their baby. Meanwhile, the shepherds were doing their stuff, and then an angel said, "Don't be afraid, because there's a baby. I want you to go meet the baby." So he went to the stable too. And then there was 3 wise men, and the king was really angry. He wanted to kill the baby because he was going to be the new king. Go and find a baby that's going to be born. I don't want him to be king. I just want to kill him. Bring him to me so I can kill him. But they didn't listen to him. They just brought him gifts instead. When they arrived, they did their stuff. And let's see. They gave the 3 wise men gave them gold, frankincense, and myrrh. And the shepherd gave them sheep to cuddle with. And Jesus grew up to be a kind person. The end.
The end?
The end.
Didn't he grow up and
Oh yeah.
do a lot of
So
things?
yeah, he grew up. And he helped villages and stuff until the people got mad. Hey, I'm mad. And then they killed him.
And
The
then
end.
God was dead.
No, that's not how the story goes.
You've been reading Nietzsche. So what does Christmas mean?
Having fun with your family. The true
Making
meaning of
cookies,
Christmas.
making gingerbread houses.
The true
putting
meaning,
up
yes.
the decorations on the tree. Putting the star on top.
Yes.
These are
Uh-huh.
traditions are part of the meaning of Christmas?
And that.
I appreciate being reminded that the newborn Jesus didn't expect gifts. It helps me remember that neither do lots of people. There's a family tradition that Gunnar started when he was 5, a tradition I got to participate in this year. It's called kindness kits. A number of gift bags are assembled containing items like food and toiletries. We go downtown and hand deliver them to people who lack reliable housing.
Sweet silver bells all seem to say, throw cares away. Christmas is here, bringing good cheer to young and old, meek and the bold. Ding dong, that is the song. Ring, joyful ring, all caroling. One seems to hear words of good cheer from everywhere, filling the air. Oh, how they pound, raising the sound, or here and there, telling their tale. Gaily they ring while people sing songs of good cheer. Christmas is here. Ding dong, Merry Christmas. Ding dong, all ring. Ding dong, they send all in the land to their joyful tone. Ding everyone, hark for the bells, sweet silver bells, all seem to say, throw cares away. Christmas is here, bringing good cheer to young and old.
It's nothing superhuman, like single-handedly delivering gifts to households on every continent in a single night, but it has value. We don't kid ourselves into thinking we're solving systemic inequalities. The value of delivering kindness kits is that it brings us face to face with people impacted by the systemic inequalities that favor us, keeping us mindful of what we have and the work we have to do. And so, with time and participation in their lives, in their serious and their silly traditions, I feel like Margot and Gunnar have finally...
Oh my god, so cute! Oh my god!
But we have a cat right now from Paws.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
I feel like Gunnar and Margot have finally accepted me as something like part of the family. None of us likes the term stepdad, but it felt like I should have some kind of title, and so I got one.
Okay, so you guys, I was thinking we should talk about what you want to call me. You could call me Mr. Man or Bob.
I'm gonna go.
Moving right along. Well, here's an idea. My godmother always used to call me Dolphy. So Dolphy. What?
Don Fiona!
Dolph Fiona? I don't... Is this up for discussion? Why did I even begin this conversation?
Margot, put down the pillow of honestness. Kneel! Kneel, I say, kneel! Now let the preparation ceremony begin. The sacred pony wig. The ancient lay of plastic. The candles of greatness.
Thank you.
And the teacup and tea of wisdom. Drink the tea. Now thee have been filled with wisdom. Now, henceforth from now on, you shall be dubbed as Sir Don Fiona the First. Whack it with the head a bunch of times, Margot. Whack it, whack it, whack it. Yeah!
I'm so honored.
Yay!
Thanks, guys.
You're welcome.
I feel like part of the treehouse now.
You are.
I'm getting emotional.
That's where I am, heading into Christmas 2021, 40 years old, making merry magic with my soul's mate for a family of our own. Most kids who hear that I write letters to Santa Claus often laugh or scoff. The curious ones, though, are wise enough to ask, "Do you still believe in Santa?" Which gives me the opportunity to ask right back, what do you mean by believe? I'm pretty sure that reindeer don't fly. I highly doubt that hordes of unpaid elves are up at the North Pole cranking out video game systems and plastic toys that say Made in China on them. And I know for a fact that it's my parents who read and answer these letters. Nevertheless, I believe that make-believe can make you believe in truths like everything is connected, that what you do with the time you have matters, and that love is real. So, yes, I believe that Christmas rituals like this one have the power to help us appreciate life and strive to be our best selves.
All this voiceover work is making my throat dry. Ah!
Te puedo ayudar.
Is this a cough drop I see before me?
Obvio. Soy una pastilla para la tos. Te puedo ayudar con tu dolor de garganta.
I don't understand. Can you say it in English?
Soy una pastilla para la tos y solamente hablo en español. Fue la idea de Gunnar.
I have no idea what you just said, but Gunnar would love this.
Ay, 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 no me digas.
Wait. You're a cough drop. You can help me with my sore throat.
Es lo que dije, pendejo.
Thanks. I mean, gracias.
No, no lo pensé bien esto. Libérame, 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 libérame.
It's a subtle difference, but one that gets clearer each year. Belief is not acknowledging facts. Belief is feeling your truth. I've never been religious like my new family is, but I believe we belong together. I have faith that we do. I feel the goodness of their truths, and I have it on good authority. They feel the same way about me and mine. Thanks, Santa, for guiding my sleigh all these years so that I could make it here. I look forward to sharing many more. Love and peace be with you always. Dolph, aka Don Fiona.
Silent night, holy night, all is calm, all is bright, round yon virgin, mother and child. Holy infant, so tender and mild, sleep in heavenly peace. Sleep in heavenly peace. Silent night, holy night, shepherds wake at the sight, glory stream from heaven afar, heavenly hosts sing Alleluia. Christ the Savior is born. Christ the Savior is born.
Hello, Dolph.
Hey, Gunnar.
I made you a Christmas present.
You did?
Yes! You'll love it. I made it myself. Ahem. Never gonna give you up. Never gonna let you down. Never gonna run
Again?
around.